just seen like a girl I used to that I was seeing that found someone new and having that like you know, I'm glad that she found somebody feeling. Thank you, brother. Muchas gracias. Aquí mismo. Muchas gracias, bro. Yeah, papas. All right. Las mamas.
Muchísimas gracias, amigo.
Yeah, guys.
Perfecto, gracias.
Yeah, but what's funny is that I was actually heading to meet her because she was single still. And then I was going to meet her at some time, and I was like, no, I'm not going to go see her then because I wanted to do something different. And I went to a retreat, and then I was going to this Tantra festival. I was like, I'll see her after. Not single anymore.
No.
And then she told me she was sick, so she couldn't meet up when I got to Italy. And then I saw on her story, she was with another black guy.
Could have been you.
Oh, so great. No, it was perfect though. It was perfect. I went on the journey I was meant to be on. We didn't have like a romantic connection. It's just it was just interesting. It's just like it just felt connected and attractive. That's it, but not like any chance that I thought we were meant to like be in a relationship. You know? But there's still this feeling of like
The what if?
no, it's like my toy. I don't believe it's the right thing, but there's still kind of this like masculine like. I'm not saying that's right. I say
that feeling
I acknowledge
within
it's
you.
not right, and I acknowledge the feeling. It's also not very strong. I'm just sensitive enough and vulnerable enough to know it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, ketchup and mayo.
Oh yeah, bro.
I missed it.
Is there more mayo?
This is taking me back.
I think it was like 2 days ago, or I think wasn't it yesterday? I was like, I wish I had catch up yesterday.
Yeah.
I love this, bro. Going live and there's 0 people. It's wonderful.
Yeah, bro.
It's like it's not about the people. It's like it's about
A lot of my
doing.
people are sleeping right now.
But it's like we're showing up when the world is not there.
Yeah.
We're still showing up.
Still showing up.
That's wonderful. Like with this, you're doing the thing that I was told that everyone says to do. Like if you had 0 followers and 0 views, like would you still do this? And like that's how you know if you're passionate about it.
I mean, it's just a symbol of commitment, bro. I committed, right? Committed to myself, showing up for myself.
Yeah.
Bro, after a fast, this is like the most heartwarming thing to eat.
It is.
Pizza and chips. Like,
I think after Indian food, we just get real healthy again.
yeah.
Like watching our portions.
Maybe
It's like a
even just
reward.
fasting during the morning, just intermittent fasting, not even having food in the morning. Just for a couple days maybe.
Yeah. Maybe just have them put our smoothie
In the fridge.
in the fridge. Yeah, I've never met somebody that I've been so, like, you know what it is? It's like because I'm just so ready. We're both so ready to do it. So God's just putting us like with each other because it's just a clear channel of what we want to do, how we can partner up to get it done, and then seeing who else is going to join and where we're going to go. When you're ready, they always say when you're ready, the right people just show up.
Totally, bro.
Yeah. What's been interesting though is how without even trying, like while I wasn't even like, just from being so clear, I guess, on the why and the vision, it's like automatically we found ourselves waking up at the same time and just creating the plan and then doing the plan.
Yeah, I'm proud of us.
Like this morning might be like, bro, it could be the worst one we ever make, for all we know, and like I'm proud of it.
It was fun making it. It was fun seeing you edit it. It was fun having that moment on the bench where you were editing and you popped up on the screen. Remember the cut that you made this morning?
That was good.
That was a nice
Oh
memory.
yeah.
That was fun, bro.
You're right. Yeah, we're cracking up for a while. I thought we were gonna wake Eric up.
I think we did.
Yeah, I think we did. You're right. Merlin's having a good night tonight. He's not gonna be staying with that guy either. Do you feel that we would have something to gain by having Merlin look at our passion game?
No, but I did ask him, like, what can I do? How can I show up differently, or how can I change the way I'm doing things in order to be in higher resonance of attracting abundance? Because that is what I'm calling in. And that is something he has that I can learn from.
That's true.
I do know that he has resistance. Well, no, not necessarily resistance, but I do see the side of him that maybe he's just projecting.
Sorry?
Maybe he's just projecting,
Yeah.
but seeing our travel plans and seeing how in flow we are with moving around so much this year,
Yeah.
he's just wondering if that's good for us.
Has he questioned it for you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, that's why I kind of don't want to work with him, because I feel like we're so clear, and I just don't, I think there's people who are gifted in the areas that we want to be gifted in that can give us advice.
Exactly.
He's
That's
gifted
why I
in
wanted
other areas.
Yeah, like real estate and money
Yeah.
related topics. That's
Right.
That's why I asked him, like, okay, how can I show up better for financial abundance being better reflected in my life? Because I know he has that.
Because I do feel
A
like
bit
there's
more
a
than me.
part of him that wants to like take you away. To do the magic media.
I mean, I'm just not interested in, transparently, I'll even tell him, but I don't have a passion in doing videography and media stuff for real estate.
No, not at all.
I
already told him that, bro. I keep trying to tell him that. He's always trying to tell me, like, you know what it was, bro? I would, like, cut him off because I'm just such a no for it. And I keep telling him that he'll tell me, like, you know, like, that I'm not listening or whatever because, like, I just cut it off so quick to try it on. But it's because he keeps bringing it up. I'm like, bro, I don't want to do real, like, I'm not trying to be on your media team for real estate.
And
But-
plus, even with real estate, like, it's not like it's an instant sell, it's a low-hanging fruit, but the process of selling a real estate property takes months.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking 6 to 12 months, right?
I don't even know.
I don't even know, but like, it's not immediate.
I'm not sure.
It's not like an online course where someone can just pay me, and even if I'm working on affiliate or a commission, I get a cut out of the sale.
I feel like I've learned almost all I need to learn from Merlin. And he's my brother, and I'm thankful for all the times I get to spend with him and see each other grow. And I believe there's so many other people that I can learn from, and that we can learn from, and that we can teach. And it's time to move forward. Like I could literally like leave tomorrow and go home. The only thing that's stopping me from thinking now that I do want to go home now is because now I see we're actually like every day we're actually like we're building, like we're already getting started. So now I'm like, all right, no, I want to see what we can create while I'm here. You know, which is good. It's more grounding. And I think by the time then I leave, I'll be more grounded, so then I can still create projects. We might even be able to create things together, reels together while from two different spots. Like I'm like, hey, yo Neil, blah 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 blah. You know, you're like, yo LT. We might come up with some ideas where you send the video and I send mine, and it's just like works well, you know.
55 minutes on the clock. That's funny.
It's kind of weird for them to bring the French fries, so like as
Not
an appetizer.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's kind of nice at the same time. Yeah, man. I felt like he was coming from a pure place when he was saying about the games, but I feel like he had the chance to do that, and I really didn't enjoy talking to him about your game, bringing up like the end of the world and weird shit. I just, like, I'm a thank you, but I don't really feel that there's anything for him to add, to be honest.
Yeah.
But in terms of for you for Masking Abundance, you might want to like roll with him, just to
I
kind
just
of
want
like
to pick his brain and see where his perspective is, and see where I can take any value of it from whatever it is that he says.
I want to see him work with you. I don't want to like. Yeah, I'm not calling in too much guidance from him on my journey. Yeah, nothing negative, just not an interest.
Not in divine alignment, not a
Not
heaven yes.
Yeah, not a heaven yes. Because he's like, yeah, let's unravel your game. I'm like, bro, we've been waking up at 4:30 a.m. and doing that for like 2 hours every single day for like a week. I'm like,
I think seeing his reaction as he said that, he sort of realized that we've already gone too far.
yeah, I kind of saw him. I felt like he was staring off the space, and you could kind of sense he like didn't have like the
Vegetariano?
Oh, Rodell.
¿Es vegetariano?
Yeah. Muchas gracias, brother.
Gracias, amigo. Cool.
All right, brother. Bless your meal, bless your pizza. Bon appetit. Thankful to be here with you, brother.
Likewise, bro.
Amen. All right. Can't go wrong. New Jersey. Who said that?
I didn't hear that.
All right. Let's see, bro. Might get some more French fries, dude. Maybe we could split the next French fry. What do you think?
Yeah, all right.
And I'll get some Parmesan cheese. Oh, shit, man. Oh, no, he's good, he's good. You got the peripheral. Might have to call him.
What's his name? Ronaldo.
Yeah. Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. Yo, Ronaldo. Oh, God.
Not interested.
He heard us. He heard us. Ronaldo. I have to roll the R. Ronaldo. Mas Papas. Oh, man. Dude, listen, I'm an Aries, bro. I'm going to go for it. Más papas fritas.
Más papas
Uno
fritas.
más de papas fritas
Ok.
y queso parmesano.
Queso parmesano. Ok.
Muchas gracias.
Listo.
So every time you do this, we have it recorded, and we can literally like make a reel out of it. Wow. And we can talk about how there's 0 people on this live, but we're doing it anyway. Because that's a message right there. There's 0 people on this live. I thought the idea was, I'm not going to say stupid from the beginning, but I had
fruitless.
I had resistance. But now I see the value of it because ChatGPT asked me the other day, if there was 0 people watching what you were doing, would you still be doing it? And now I can say yes.
Yeah.
Because we're doing it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Renato.
Ahora, el otro quesito.
Renado,
Mira, allá.
lo siento.
No
Gracias.
problema, tranquilos. Las otras papas ya vienen, ¿ok?
Okay,
Okay,
gracias.
The diavola is not spicy at all.
No, the spicy oil isn't spicy either.
Oh, let me try some of that. Spicy, non-spicy, spicy oil. Okay. Diavola in New Jersey, bro? You get some diavola in New Jersey, you're gonna get some diavola. If you know what I mean.
Not really.
You know what diavola means?
Not really.
It means devil in Italian, yeah. Diavola.
I'm down to check out Jersey.
Diavolo.
My actually layover is in New York.
What'd you say?
My layover to London,
Oh.
but it's only for like 7 hours in the middle of the night.
Ah. When is that?
On the 18th, but I'm going to change my flight.
If you change your flight, can you get like a 24-hour layover?
I could do.
If you did, I could take you to you can visit my gym, hit the sauna, ice bath,
Wow, cool.
stay one night. In March, right? Yeah. That'd be great.
Yeah,
Maybe I
that'd
can
be
get the
sick,
same
actually.
flight.
Yeah, actually.
If you move it
Have you booked
earlier,
it?
I want to leave I want to talk to, tomorrow I want to talk to Jahendo. No, now I'm going to text Jahendo and see when's the Wachuma ceremony. I want to leave like 2 days after that.
I need to figure out what my agreement is with Merlin for next month.
What do you want it to be?
Well, considering I'll be there during an event that costs money, there's going to be a lot of food. There's going to be food expenses, accommodation expenses. I need to just provide so much value in return for the structure of what we're trying to create.
Here, you know what? Let me just finish this text so I can listen.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, so I just wanted to have that text. So tomorrow, by then, I should know, and I think we'll just get ready to start booking.
What?
Muchas gracias, brother. Eat those first, right? Those ones are nice and hot.
I feel like it's small. Smaller portion.
Yeah, they've been cheating us, bro. You know what? To be
okay.
fair, that's actually probably better for us.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, we need more mayonnaise. Wow. It's not on every table. Oh,
Ronaldo.
I see it.
Oh, you do? Let me grab it. I got it.
Nice. La mayonnaise.
Oh man, I love a cheat meal, bro.
What cheat meals are necessary?
100%.
Oh yeah. Listen, for a Tico pizza, I'm gonna say I give it an 8, maybe a 7.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't do it again.
No, I wouldn't do it again. It's a solid 6.5, which is good.
But you know what I was selfishly gonna just get a burger because I just knew once I looked at one of the pizzas, I'm like, that's gonna be better. But I felt like I said pizza, it's like, do the thing we said. There's so many places where I can get burgers.
You are allowed to change your mind.
Actually, I did the finger test thing that you
Oh, you did it?
showed me, and it said pizza.
I think it would have been healthier. I think pizza, for whatever reason, is a healthier option.
It gave me a vision of their patties and told me no.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I don't have any regret. I feel good about it.
Yeah, me too.
But this is like really horrible pizza.
And you gave us 7 out of 10?
To be honest, this is the same as like all the other Tico pizzas.
Oh, okay.
In Santa Teresa, this beach town, they have like good pizza actually. They have like legit Italians working there.
Yo, wow. Galatasaray beat Juve 5-2. Oh, shit.
Dude, I'm gonna start miking up and doing some lives too, you know? Like, you know, people used to tell me in college, I wish that I could strap a camera to you and just see like what your day is like. Yeah, people used to say that to me, and I thought it was the weirdest thing. And now I'm like, you know what? So like sometimes there are certain people that really enjoy just to see your POV, you know, to see like you, especially if you hook up like the Ray-Bans and the mic, and just walk around, show them POV, and they can just watch your life, bro. It's kind of a vibe.
It
That
is a
could be
vibe.
on like OnlyFans.
Yeah, paid subscription.
Live my POV.
Got like 12 hours of Lorenzo.
Then they can ask you to do things. They can- All right, I'll give you $100 if you go to move. If you say hello to that girl. We should actually find out how to do that, bro. Find out how to do POVs while traveling with Ray-Bans. And then through OnlyFans, like live. You go live, and people pay a subscription. They can see your live
What's there to
POV.
find out? That is it, isn't it?
I don't know how to hook. I don't know that you can hook up the Ray-Ban
Oh, to stream directly?
with the. I guess that makes sense. It is.
I'm sure there is.
I guess it's obvious. Or just to figure out how to monetize that. And if someone's been successful already. You talk shit about the pizza. Oh, they took so long to get. Yeah, they're not the best at freaking wear, huh? They're like, fuck it, we'll just get a drink. He's kind of off his game, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't give him an extra tip, whatever's already on the thing. All right, back to LD tomorrow, right after you need to. Yeah, I feel like Merlin is like a brother that's so important to my life. Someone that in the end I'll say I wouldn't have been the same without him. And I
Known
see
him for how long?
since COVID. And I feel like there's not like I feel like our connection is so unique. Like for example, it's like with him, it's almost like just constantly just like growing in this like way of like a perfect friction. Like even when it's like a holy friction. So even when it's like going well, there's still like these like it's not so easy to flow with him. But but there's times where it's still we both humble ourselves because we love each other. We just vibe out. We grow, learn from each other. Sometimes it's like, fuck. But I always feel like God has a purpose for our connection. For example, you just started playing music. I've been showing him stuff for like 3 years. You just started like a month ago, bro. And when we play songs together, we can get our voices together. We can get the guitars together. I was noticing when we're vibing and like I was singing with you, like I was feeling real good. Like our voices and stuff were vibing. And then as soon as he would make a noise, I feel like he would kind of pull us away from like the rhythm and the vibe. And we kind of like shift his energy would like kind of like shift it elsewhere. But not to say anything negative. Like I think that's like almost like his gift. So I think there's some people that are actually meant to just challenge us with their energy naturally. Even when they're loving, it's it's just a challenging, loving energy. It's like spending time with your mom too long, where you get to the point where you're like, I love my mom, but it's like there's this like something needs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hanging out too much with my mom. Yeah, I just noticed that. And it's perfect. It's perfect as it is. But it's also interesting to think about how much time are we spending with people who we can really get into rhythm with and really nurturing that rhythm.
For me with Merlin, it's also interesting because he's what, 79, baby, right? And so he's like 15 years older than me. Mm-hmm. He's got 15, 20 years like experience.
Yeah.
And so there's an element of, he's like a brother and I look up to him in so many ways. And I have so much respect for him for being this visionary and executing and creating his vision to the level in which he has his own eco-village. Right?
Yep.
Like, hats off and respect.
Amen.
Like, that's something most people will only dream of and they'll only stage for most people.
Yeah, amen.
And the ability that he has to connect people and provide a service that really goes deep for people in an uncomfortable way. Like, I respect that and admire him so much for that. And there's this sort of, not dad-like, but like, kind of like an uncle. Like an older cousin, uncle vibe where it's like there's this playfulness, there's this freedom to have fun and play around. But when it gets down to it, like, I can trust him to go all of it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's what's important to me too, like having healthy masculinity around me where I can lean on and look up to for what masculinity really represents and what it means for me. And I see that. And I see a lot of that in him. Not all of it in him, because there's still elements of like, okay, what I'm really looking for in terms of like a mentor or someone to seek guidance on multiple levels in my life, multiple dimensions in my life, relationship's a big part of it. Like, I want to see someone his age who's in a stable relationship, who has a family, who has kids, because those are the things that I'm looking for.
Right.
So when it comes to relationship or like relationship with money, relationship with business, he's for sure someone that I can seek advice. But when it comes to relationship with women or relationship with the topic of relationships and family, then he's not someone I would go to advice for.
Nope. Yeah. No, you said it perfectly.
And I've only known him for a few weeks, bro. Like, even when you guys invited me when I was on the boat to Pana with you guys, that was the invitation. I've only known you guys for a few days.
Bro, that's true. Something shifted just because it wanted to shift, bro. That's true.
I think the willingness to say, okay, guys, let's record a podcast.
Yeah, that changed everything.
Yeah.
I got something going on. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, when you said let's record the podcast, that shifted everything.
I think him seeing that initiation and the fact that I have media interest and passion fit into his vision as to what he's doing that season.
Yeah. Yeah, and I could see how. Yeah, I could see how he would have like really have had a vision for. I honor also that he might have had like a vision for wanting you like to come, for like expecting you to come and be a part of like his purposes.
A bit more long term.
And not like there was no expectation for then me and you to decide to like link up. And I can respect that it could feel to somebody of like, man, this is somebody I felt like, I wanted to work with, and now you guys are planning something it's without me. And I can understand that, and I can respect that, and I can see how I could feel the same way if it was me on the other side,
But no, I'm so grateful for him because he's really helping me out a lot, like especially with the financial situation I'm in, and like agreeing to sort of cover those expenses. Like I'm so blessed and lucky that I'm in a position where I have the skills and resources outside of finance to provide enough value where he feels like he's willing to do that.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
True.
so I really need to step up and like execute the vision that he has for me.
Yeah,
In terms of creating that structure that he wants.
I feel like I want to take massive action for myself, and I also want to take massive action because I really don't want him to coach me for shit. Like, I don't want him to have to help me out because it doesn't look like I'm doing well, or my content's not taking off, and I'm not consistent posting or something. Like,
Yeah.
I want him to be like, kind of like doing a thing of like, I can, maybe I got some ideas that might kind of work for you. I want to be like able to just be humble and be like, oh yeah, what's up? And he'll say like something that maybe I already even did. Be like, it's a really good idea. I really appreciate that. That's something that I tuned into as well. Thank you, bro. I just want to keep it always so humble, and have already done the thing that he could even never think of. I'm just already in alignment. Because, I feel like that's the connection we have. And I feel like it's unique,
Yeah.
It's like, I noticed that. It's like he's supposed to say these things of like, is this getting done, or are you doing that? And it's like, a lot of times he says things that I've already done. Yeah, there's some other, it's fun. There's so many moments where I could be like dude, that was my idea, or I said that, or, I already did that, or I already thought I was going to do that. And it reminds me of when I was a kid, with your parents, where you're like, oh, you already did the chores, I was going to do the chores, whatever, your brothers and sisters, that childish kind of energy that comes out of me. But when I'm just like, no matter what someone says, even if I have something in my head that I could be right, my goal is just to be at that point where I could just hear them out and be like, cool, man, cool. If I need to change the subject, I could just change the subject, like without any stress, any tension.
Usan cajas.
Vaso, you want to take that to go? No. Vaso de agua?
Agua.
Just vaso? Okay, muchas gracias.
I'm eating still, but I'll finish it.
Está comiendo todavía. Gracias, bro.
Still
Still working. You got it, bro. You got it. He's a good man.
Yeah, man.
He got 1% of his tip back from that. One comment. Yeah, I got no energy to create another reel. Tomorrow we'll rock out. I would like to go to like a cafe, get a coffee,
Yeah, totally.
and then like maybe piece a reel out of this, and then piece a reel out of the beach.
Oh, we got one like. Hello.
That's true. From the one person that came on.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. We had one viewer. One. All you need is one. Right? One is everything.
One is everything.
Muchísimas gracias. If you know what? If we had 0, we would have done it again. But guess what? We had one viewer. So
This
cheers
is to you, brother.
to
Or
the
sister.
one viewer, brother. Or sister. Cheers, brother. If you can show up when there's 0 people. Wait, you got this in the way. This is important. I want to clear the space. If you can show up when there's 1 person or 0 people, and still show up the next time, that's already success.
It's kind of like, what do you like when no one's around?
Yeah.
What do you do? How do you act? How do you behave when no one's around? That's who you really are, right? It's kind of that sentiment.
Yeah.
Where like no one's watching, so we can just sort of be who we are. We're not putting on anything. We're not exaggerating. We're just having a conversation, eating
Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah, and then you're getting used to finding that authenticity while the camera's rolling,
Yeah.
which is something I'd never mastered. And I feel now, now I feel more comfortable than I've ever felt with the camera on. It's like to the point where you're just like fly on a wall, right? Yeah. Whereas before, I felt like whenever I looked in some direction, I'm like looking that direction for how I think I'm gonna look on the screen. That's what we're doing in life.
Yeah.
Looking directions because we think we're gonna get attention or something. When you're on something and like I'm gonna commit to like posting up my morning. I feel like that just makes sense. Like doing this makes sense, and then piecing stuff. It makes sense to film these mornings and do like these little. See who's gonna wake up with us 4:30 a.m. Do it separate. You do it. See that's something we can do separate. Like 4:30 a.m. Like we're in different countries. Like maybe like twice out of the week, you wake up at 4:30. You send me your routine 4:30. We compare routines or something like that. And then maybe what you do is maybe you don't focus on that. Maybe I'd focus on that, and then we come together. But there's just something about the morning routine, and then finding people already waking up at that time and joining their routine. So when I get back to New Jersey, I go to one of the nicest gyms in America, and a lot of the people in my gym, the gym opens at 4:30 a.m.
Oh, that's so perfect, bro.
Yeah, so I'm thinking to connect with like there's a lot of people that are influencers that go to the gym. It'd be nice to like connect with those people and ask them if I can like live a morning with them. Like show up at like 3:30 when they wake up or something. And I'll be like at the door, like come in the house, drink the coffee with them, and start the day from there. Maybe even drive in the car with them and just like show a day in the life with them, or in a morning like a morning routine with them.
Yeah.
And then just get messages from them. Like get like what's your message to the world? And that's the vision I have. And the cool thing about that, bro, is if I'm doing that at 4:30 a.m., I've already by 7 a.m. already been able to live out that routine with that person, and then potentially have already been able to edit the reel, and then have so much time to take a nap if I want, work on other projects.
And had a kick-ass workout, probably gone to the sauna
Yeah.
before most people even wake up.
Before they wake up. And then I have time, then I can do my normal job. It doesn't interfere with my job, But if I continue that when we're in Europe, we have time to work on the morning project easily and then go volunteer. Like you're volunteering, you're not going to start at 4:30. So if we're starting at 4:30, we have time to do this, do everything we need, volunteer, take a nap later if we have to during the day, and then still do a podcast
In the evening, if you wanted to.
And if we didn't do anything else, if we like got lazy one day, but we already did 5 morning routines, that's already enough. So it's like, even if I don't ever go in the park and start getting the guitar and doing all, what did I tell you, like maybe 11 ideas of content creations, right? If I did none of those and all I did was the morning routine thing, I would already feel that I'm in alignment with my purpose and I can add all the elements needed. So it's like, if that's already done, the other stuff, it just becomes extra. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I'm looking at it.
And consistency compounds.
And if we're just doing this, if you're just like, dude, we're just gonna like go out to eat with people, or like whenever we do something cool, I'll find the right time and I'm just gonna put this on. And we're just gonna be ourselves. I don't know anybody else who's I don't know personally anybody else who's doing that. You know, and then the story of like 0 followers, don't care. Oh, and by the way, I have a page with over 30,000 followers, but I'm just like, I'm not using that page until like I feel like it's time. Which is great, because this isn't the time that we said is our time.
No.
This is the pre-time. This is where we're building the habits. This is where we're building the grit. We don't care how many people are following.
This is like the experimental playground to sort of get our feet running.
Wow. My shoulder. So I'm gonna get this thing fixed, bro.
You want me to tissue?
Yeah. Should we go try to find ice cream, bro?
Yeah. I'm liking how you're thinking.
Yeah.
I'll need a minute though.
So far, it looks like the best engagement I got was actually just me straight on the camera saying one quick thing and then ending with like maybe cool clothes and like unique background. Or was it like in the garden? I was just like, hey, coming live from the garden, Costa Rica. If you're watching this, you're called to wake up much earlier. It seemed like that was the one that was like getting the most people to
Attention.
attention, you know. And I think it's more about me learning how to speak with presence and clarity, and knowing what message the Spirit wants me to give. I actually started walking that day, and I got the message to go back and to give the message I was given when I was walking. Maybe tomorrow we do that. Go for like well, that's what tomorrow we are doing that. But I mean, like in Mozen, like writing our notes, and once it gets a little light out, go for a walk and just see what's like silent walk, and just see what messages come. You know, like, hey, we just went on a silent walk. We're gonna both tell you what messages we got separately, and then boom, cuts to just you, and then boom, cuts to just me.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice idea.
I'll write that one down.
Yeah, write that down.
And you could use that for different people. We can go for a silent walk with 3 people, and then we're gonna have a podcast after the silent walk. All right, we'll just call that silent walk.
Silent Walk channel. Silent Walk download.
The silent walk is when you and a group or another or yourself go for a silent walk, as per title, and set an intention to walk and listen to Spirit to see what message wants to be said or what you got, and just for a moment film yourself walking in silence, or if you can, have somebody else film each other, film the other person, just walking in a moment of silence. and then you have an end point where you sit, breathe together, and then share what message you got. And this is good for a YouTube reel or an Instagram reel. Oh, yes, brother. Pagamos allá? Okay, gracias. Oh, man.
You can hold on to that charger if you want to keep it in your bag.
Wait a second. Is this the... This guy said, great to see you today. Oh, your guy
Rush.
commented on our stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
Russian.
that's great.
That was Russian. Yeah, he's an epic guy, man. Really cool musician too. Really conscious music. It sounds super cute. All right, I think it's time.
Yeah, you're right, bro. You're right.
Thank you, you too. See you
Right.
tomorrow.